Page, Rivers crisis escalates with the riders. 4 LG secretariats burnt. Tinubu directs IGP to restore order. My meekness, not weakness, Fubara. We also have Tinubu released 1,200 fertilizer bags to each senator, 600 to rep. Shebi the wanted to talk about the poly and not poly. Okay. Bandits kill 8 Zamfara community guards. Sad. Bandits kill 8 Zamfara community guards. Sharia Council defends Senator Buba against politically motivated attacks. We're taking steps to addressing security disunity in North, ACF. That's Arewa Consultative Forum. Cholera kills 4 persons or kills 7 persons in Kano. Cholera kills 7 persons in Kano. FCT, primary school teachers, suspend strike. Hajj fare to hit 10 million naira as FG stops subsidy. Dangote refinery, Nigerians may pay more for petrol as NNPC quits middleman role. With the rider, Middle East tension to spark higher fuel costs, and also 400 BPD for Dangote as Naira for crude deal begins. All right, let's take a look at some of them. Now, the one on the rivers crisis escalating, and it was gathered that parts of Eleme, Obiakbo, Ikwere, and Imuoha local government area secretariats were razed, with sporadic gunfire reported to have dispersed people, while several council buildings and vehicles were destroyed in the ensuing violence. And that attack is believed to be an offshoot of the feud between the state governor, Fubara, and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, who is now the FCT minister. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has called for restraint from all parties involved in the rivers crisis. Expressing concern over the reports of arson and violence, Tinubu directed Inspector General of Police IGP Kayode Egbetokun to restore peace and provide security to the local government councils. And that was stated in the statement that was released by Bayo Nonuga. He's a special advisor on information and strategy. And there's something I read that I found a bit off. The Vanguard also has the story just like every other paper. There's they have it that Rivers, 5 killed, LG headquarters set ablaze, chairman chased out, and the president has also instructed law enforcement agencies to bring the situation under control, and that nobody should resort to self-help. Destruction of property, destruction of this and that is being termed self-help. Oh well, that is how it's going now in that state. Is a messed up situation, and I think somebody should be queried. Why did the police leave the day they heard that people were coming to carry out such attacks? They left the secretariat. Anyway, I move on to the okay, it's even here. The IGP had earlier ordered the withdrawal of police personnel from the 23 LGAs of the state. The police had been stationed there since June, following a dispute between the state governors, caretaker committees, and former council chairman over tenure extensions. And then they decide to move the day the Yawa won't scatter. Okay, Daily Trust also has subvention of democracy by presidents responsible for coups in West Africa. That's according to Professor Jibrin, and he had been speaking at a session. Professor is a political science professor and a member of the Electoral Reform Committee initiated by late President Umar Musa Yar'Adua. Ibrahim Jibrin has said the subvention of democracy by West African presidents is one of the key factors responsible for coups in the particular region. And if you recall, between 2020 and 2024 alone, West Africa experienced coups in Mali, Guinea, Burkina Faso, Niger Republic, Chad, and outside West Africa, Chad, Sudan, and all that. Those were in 2021. He's saying that ECOWAS has been playing a key role as a driving force in West African democracy. However, The biggest challenge is always when presidents come into power democratically and they start subverting the system so they will stay long in power. It's like an African curse, and I wonder why it's so. State of emergency stalks rivers. This is the Guardian newspaper. State of emergency stalks rivers as political thugs attack councils. You have the picture of the key players there. You have the president, the IGP, Sim, Wike, and Fagbemi, all of them right in front there. You can check that out. Anti-graft war won't be won by technicalities, declares Tinubu. Also says frivolous appeals and cases like that, they won't help. NAFDAC champions food labeling standards as workers commence indefinite strike. I'll tell you a bit about that strike and why they've gone on that strike. Worries over petrol prices as Tinubu deregulates downstream sector. Police arrest Aregbeshola's loyalists for accusing Oyetola of using palliative rice as birthday gifts. 80% of Africans unhappy with the delivery of democratic rule, says Akin Kekere Eko. Reviving comatose technical education beyond enrollment drive. Court reduces bail of 5 #EdBad governance protesters to 5 million naira each. And let's see if I'll quickly get that one. Okay, the NAFDAC workers was the issue here. The Senior Staff Association of Statutory Corporations and Government-Owned Companies, which is an affiliate of Trade Union Congress, and they represent workers of the National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC. They've gone on that strike. It began on Monday, and one of their demands, they're talking about 2024 promotion exam results, that those should be reviewed. Appointments for key directors that should be taken, maybe that also review that one. Positions in public affairs and special duties, then reform of the promotion exam content, and the establishment of a psychology officer cadre in line with a directive from the head of service. And they also talked about payment of pending burial expenses, life insurance, repatriation, that is repatriation allowances and salary arrears for employees hired in 2022. Well, they had brought out that anyway, they didn't meet the ultimatum given, NAFDAC, and so they went on strike. They are on strike. Let's wait to see how soon it may just be called off. Now, the beats about the petrol, NNPC and co, we'll get to talk about that later on. Maybe Rufai will take a look at that too. And one thing somebody's quoted as saying here, that the whole operation system between Dangote Refinery and NNPCL is opaque. Until we have transparency and all documents are published publicly, it will be difficult to trust what we hear. And also said here that aside the NNPC may just be pulling off the key middleman thing they're doing, and others may be allowed to start importing fuel. Only the NNPC have been doing that for about 7 or so years, and so when that happens, market forces will be driving everything, and that means we may just be getting fuel at a more exorbitant price. And with all what is happening in the Middle East, woohoo, wow. Let's move over now to the Punch. The Punch newspaper, front page, Naira for crude. FG panel proposes 6-month supply for Dangote Refinery. With the rider, refinery to get 24 million barrels in 2 months. Fresh concerns over NNPCL's sole petrol buyers' role. FG lists 7 states for Mpox vaccination. 2027 Obi Kwankwanso Alliance proposal will fail, says APC. Fubara camp opposes emergency rule as 3 killed, secretariats raised. Rider, Tinubu warns against anarchy, PDP governors, Clark back Fubara. You can see a picture of some of the mayhem there, front page of the Punch newspaper. Rwanda, 2 foreign firms shortlisted to buy Trinidad's national refinery. Lagos begins trial of 2 doctors over patient's death. Nigerians in Lebanon fault FG over evacuation claim. And what is their story? As the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hezbollah intensifies, Nigerians in Lebanon have differed with the federal government on the claim that about 500 of them had registered for the evacuation. And they said that there are about 2,000 Nigerian citizens residing in that country, and that figure they're talking about has to do with something else, something totally different, and that it has to do with a particular registration they've been having. And presently about 500 Nigerians have registered with the mission, just to know how many of them are there. So that is a figure that have registered. However, they still have more than 2,000 Nigerian citizens residing. Out of them, only 500 have registered. And they're saying, long and short of the matter be, it's like only 40 of them. I don't go talk, say we want to go home. It's like only 40. It not even reach 500. You can check out that report if you pick up the Punch newspaper this morning. You will see it out. And the person who is heading that particular association in that country said same thing. And the ministry, the spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Eche Abu Obey, said, I spoke with the charge the affairs, and he confirmed to me that about 40 Nigerians in Lebanon have registered for evacuation. Out of 2,000 plus, I beg, if you're listening to us in Lebanon, I beg, holla, wait till they happen. You don't want to come home, tell us what's going on. Don't wait for last minute rush. That may not be very safe. Huh? We have other papers we'll be taking shortly. Once Rufai gets on the line, we'll take his bits and I'll wrap all those up as we move on. We still have a Nigerian Tribune, we still have the Daily Times and Vanguard newspaper. But right now, let's take a quick swipe at the Nigerian Tribune. We have here, court restricts impede EFCC investigation in 10 states. Lukoyede has said. Nigerians await clarity as NNPC quits as middleman in Dangote petrol purchase. Ibadan will be headquarters of proposed Southwest Development Commission. Senate leader says president to sign bill into law after vacation. Rivers burns the riders. Tinubu orders police to restore peace. Order as hoodlum sets 3 LG secretariats ablaze. Violence shooting erupts hours after IGP withdrew policemen from secretariats. Call Wike to order. He should let Fubara breathe. Body judge advises Tinubu. INC wants president to pay special attention to Rivers politics. Wike should let go, Fubara says. Don't give our salary to LGs, unions tell FG. Demand funds to be made first line charge. Kogi governor approves 72,500 naira minimum wage. Withheld results affected candidates to know fate on Thursday. This is according to Wike. NAFDAC workers embark on strike. I told you about that. Edo poll, APC supporters storm INEC office as court grants PDP rights to inspect election materials. And I saw a report where they were complaining about the one in Akwa Ibom where the results caught on camera from Akpabio's constituency, Akpabio's local government. The result caught on camera was different from what was eventually announced. And so maybe same thing for Edo poll where they are asking PDP, giving them rights to be able to examine the materials, the election materials. Rufai, good morning. How are you?
Morning. Please, I would like to beg INEC, let PDP examine those documents. Let's not go back to exactly how PDP behaved to the Labour Party in the presidential elections and other political parties. When they were to examine the document, they stalled on time. Let them examine the document because INEC is now acting funny. INEC is really acting funny, like they lack accountability. And please, political parties also, you must have a data bank where you have your own copies, all your copies of the polling unit by polling unit record that your agents got. You must have a data bank where you keep these things. Because if you base yourself on getting that copy from INEC alone, I don't trust that copy any longer. I don't trust INEC. And if you want to base on that to prove your case, you will lose it. Because what INEC will give, if INEC will not give something that will shoot themselves in the foot. So please, I've seen this game. It has started again. It was played during the presidential election. They're about to start it again. Please, let's not play this game. Concerning River State, I am sad that one man thinks he's God. But you know, we keep saying for all these political godfathers, history has a place for them. Where is Adedibu today? Where is Adedibu today, the strong man of Ibadan politics? They will come and they will go. But for me, what saddens me the most is the ecosystem that supports the rise of these godfathers. And that's why I also condemned Fubara yesterday by saying, you are blaming somebody for being a godfather, but you too, you did godfather moves. One political party takes off most of all the state council state elections. And he confirmed it on television yesterday by saying that you have to look for a tool in the interest of their local government administrative staff. No, it was in the interest of deepening your own political structure. That's why you did it. I want to condemn him for so that we will not have the impetus for him to say, oh, since I've defeated the former godfather, long live the king. Now the new king has come. We shouldn't have that in our politics. And see, in every democracy, the people must be the true godfathers. Any society where the people are not true godfathers, you will have a lot of teen gods everywhere. And that's what we have in Nigerian politics.
I know for Africa and Nigeria, what I've come to see is the fact that a lot of them are looking for people who will take over from them, not because they're truly interested in continuity, but they just need somebody who will cover their dirty behinds after they've left office.
And that's the mindset of the teen god. So we have too many teen gods that play God in Africa and in Nigeria. So if we do not work at stopping it, then we are not moving anywhere. And that's one thing that's killing our democratic governance. Exactly what is happening in Rivers. Our President Tinubu in all of this should be able to, I don't know the game he wants to play with this godfather in Rivers. But President Tinubu that I know will always think of his own interest. But President Tinubu, as the president of the country, must be able to call a spade a spade. You can't have government property being destroyed and you're saying that you're not settling in court. Yes, you have deployed the police, but you should have done more as regards this crisis. Is it that you can't call the minister to order? And how can a minister leave his ministerial position and say he wants to be God in a state and he's no longer governor? And this was the same guy that said he doesn't want to be minister. You know, because all the things he has said in the past, he has reneged on them. Anyway, that's how politicians are for you. You only say the things when it suits them. When it doesn't suit them, they change. But we can't have that anarchy to continue. So at first, the perpetrators of those acts must be investigated. And the police also too must be made accountable. What did the police know? Why did they leave those local government councils? Is it for the local government chairman to take over? Even if for the local government, why didn't they still maintain peace and security there? Because it was once they left that the burning happened and the looting happened. So why didn't they still maintain that level of security there? Why?
Why would they leave when, or why did they leave when the governor said we have intel that something is going to happen, and you leave?
What is it that they know that we do not know now? That's the question we're asking them. What is it that they know that we do not know?
And even when they left and some things started happening, less than 2 hours or so after they left, where were they? Did it need to take the president to tell them what to do?
And where are the police officers that were seen carting away ballot boxes during the election? So in a state where the police has become complicit in a shenanigan, then what do you expect? What do you expect? Answer the questions we keep asking. What do you expect? So we need to be able to ask ourselves the thorough questions. we always run away from. Because if our country must work, it must work in peace and integrity and in respect for the rule of law. And please, I admire journalist, legend of all time, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, a lot, but I disagree with him saying that President Tinubu must do another 4 years. No, it is the people that will decide who does for, because he's a Yoruba man. I'm sure I'm also a Yoruba man, but my identity is also that of a Nigerian. And I believe the will of the Nigerian people must always be made to reign supreme. If the Nigerian people decide, then so be it in his favor. But if they see otherwise, Mr. Shoba cannot say President Tinubu will have to do another 4 years because he's a Yoruba man. Presidency will show a delay. What it means is that the presidency is not a title of a household. And we need to be careful with speeches and statements like that. It is based on his performance that the people will decide if they're going to vote him in or not. And let that decision be made by the people. Do we know who the people will vote? Do we even know if we're even going to see how the people will vote? We don't know. So let's be careful. I beg. Let's be careful. And it has to be said. Because when I heard that statement, I was taken aback. It is this same kind of statement that breeds the right of entitlement. It is statements like this that make people like Wike say they made somebody. So we need to be careful. You know, this Naira for crude, F3 panels proposing 6 months supply for Dangote refinery and all of that. You know, so, and there's been concerns about this NNPCL's sole petrol buyer
and all that.
I mean, what is going on? Is it independent marketers that will take over on? I mean, because I don't know, because there's still limbo, because there's still a lot of queues. There's still a lot of queues. So where are we going with all of this shenanigans?
And I'm still asking, is a private company supposed to have so much power? You say it's a private company.
So if NNPC wants to go ahead and buy from Dangote refinery and in turn subsidize it for the people, that's their own. Or do they want to go back to their regime of importation, which I do not support, because you now have a local producer? So, you see, that's why I keep asking questions. That why is that Nigeria runs in an anti-clockwise manner? Everybody runs in a clockwise manner, but Nigeria runs in an anti-clockwise manner. It's sad, my sister. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad.
And this bit about lifting people from Lebanon, it's like the people themselves are not very keen. From what I just saw this morning, only about 40 of them have registered. And I'm wondering, over 2,000 plus Nigerians are said to be in Lebanon. If maybe you can even make it times two, because just 2,000 plus.
Of this too is because of the state of play of the economy. You know, it was just like the Ukrainian situation. A lot of Nigerians did not want to come back when the war started. In fact, I was part of those that helped raise money for some to continue their schooling. But I facilitated payment of some of the school. I mean, these are some of the things I do that I don't get to tell the world. Payments of some of the 1 or 2 of school fees and added money to it. And most of them moved to other countries like Hungary and everything. Because I worked a lot with those people. Then they were like, what are we coming to do? Some did come back, but most of them didn't want to come back. And that's why we keep saying our politicians and our leaders should build the country right. If you build the country right, you see, people will be more proud of the country. And please, Mr. Fallon was saying yesterday, some people they are threatening him over very dark man and all of that,
Yeah.
which is wrong. That's wrong. He has a right to seek legal redress everywhere. You see this level of madness. You see, and that's why it's so easy for politicians to manipulate us. Somebody feels defamed, you say if he sues, you would burn his house, you would do all sorts. What is all of this? But we are still waiting for the investigation by the authorities as regards the very dark man scenario and the allegation made as regards the prison officers, which shockingly are now saying that is audio, what is it called? Audio suspension they give them. So you can see the confusion everywhere. You can see the confusion everywhere.
And I think that those threats should be investigated to find out the sources, the root, where they're coming from. Because sometimes,
they should bring them to book. They should bring them to book. But also they should also find out the sources of those that cause ethnic hate online. And we should also stop all of this. And those that cause a lot of bigotry. And we should remind people that you can't hide under any platform to be able to cause destruction.
And that was how come we didn't hear anything about Lagospedia, as if they didn't do anything. We were told that, it's not everything we can say, we're investigating. Come on.
You see, if people are involved in something and some people choose to look the other way because it gratifies their, what's it called? Their inclination. But if somebody else was to do that, they will clap down on it. So you see, this is the insincerity and inequity in our system. That's just it. And except we stop that, we can never move forward. But then George was telling Fubara and Wike to allow Fubara to walk.
Yeah.
And I look at Bode George. I said, is this not this Bode George that was supporting Wike's shenanigans against the PDP then in the name of principles?
Maybe he feels they don't to do.
But you see, these politicians, there's no honor amongst them. These are the people that emboldened him. We hear that Kogi is approving 72,500 for minimum wage. Let that pass out, but that can hardly get you anywhere these days. Electricity alone, are you kidding me? Everything is at an all-time down. APC is reacting to the Kwankwaso Alliance proposal. They say it's going to fail. It's for APC to talk. It's for the Kwankwaso and Obi Alliance proposal. If it works for them.
Yeah.
FG is launching CRG tricycle portals for youth participation. Let's see how that pans out. I mean, that's another story making the rounds. And we're still waiting for clarity as regards this deal between NNPC, Dangote, and government.
It's so shrouded in secrecy. Why won't we know anything? Why won't we know how much you're lifting for? Why wouldn't we know figures?
A lot of shenanigans. It's so sad. My sister, bless you. Second base, Jerry.
Second base, Jerry. Thank you very much, Rufai Oseni. Have a beautiful day and stay safe. All right, bye-bye. All right, you're listening to VOP 90.3 FM. How are you? I hope you're good. You've heard that first round, and we'll take a breather. All right, and then we'll run through just about two more papers, front pages, and then it will be time for you to join us. Stay. I'm Cordelia Obey.
Who plays the biggest songs? We do. We are Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
The Jandol Annual Debate Championship is back and it's bigger than ever. Get ready to showcase your eloquence and compete with the best debaters in the Lagos State Public Senior Secondary Schools for a chance to win $500,000 naira for yourself, 100,000 naira cash for your teacher, and other amazing prizes for your school. Let your school administrator register you for the 2024 edition of the Jandol Annual Debate Championship for free today. To register your school and your top 3 students, visit www.jandoldebatechampionship.com.ng. Send a 2-minute video of each of your students proposing or opposing the motion. Remote work is more productive than on-site work in a megacity like Lagos. Registration opens on Monday, 9th September 2024 and closes on Wednesday, 9th October 2024. For more details, see posters and flyers available at Jandol Superstores located around Alimosho, Ifako Ijaye, Agege, Ikeja, and Ikorodu local government areas. The Jandol Annual Debate Championship is proudly sponsored by Jandol Superstores. Shop with a smile.
Asaba! Delta State, Nigeria comes alive as the city will host the best of African artists at the International Choral and Traditional Music Fiesta under the leadership of the festival's spiritual father and chief host, Archbishop Dr. Daniel Oko, General Superintendent of Christ Holy Church International and President of Christian Association of Nigeria. Asaba hosts the 8th edition of the Africa Sings Festival, an international choral and traditional music festival with great excitement and time of praise. Special guest of honor, His Excellency Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Oborewori, Governor Delta State. Come and celebrate Africa through workshops, seminars, concerts, and competition. Scheduled to hold from 8th through 13th October 2024. For more information, WhatsApp 0705 340 7629.
This is Sound Clinic with
Iruka. Sound Clinic with
Iruka.
Oh my God!
Sound Clinic. If you want to be heard, say it here on Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Provide LG officers security. Burning of council facilities, act of irresponsibility. That is Fubara speaking. Tells Wike you can't win all fights. But maybe Wike says this one I may go win. Let's see how it goes. Inspects Ikwere LG Secretariat. Police mom over attacks. IGP withdraws personnel. Crisis may have security implications on Nigeria, but a judge. LP vows to challenge polls in court. Park hails Tinubu. Fubara on peaceful LG polls. Stakeholders condemn violence, killings in rivers. Action barbaric cowardice, says Emeka Beke. Work resumes in all secretariats. APP chair. We are victims of attacks, says pro-Wike APC. We also have CAF Confederation Cup. Enyimba gets tough Egyptian draw. Tinubu committed to food security. This is according to VP Shetima. Autonomy, don't give workers salary to LGs. Labor begs FG. Those ones are from the Vanguard, which also have malnutrition. FG can. World Bank unites to save 11 million. FG can. World Bank unites to save 11 million. It also has court reduces bail to 5 million naira for end bad governance. Protesters each. That's the end bad governance protesters, each one of them. The bail has been reduced to 5 million naira. Edoguba, PDP accuses INEC of doctoring beavers, cancelling rigging. FG, NNPCL, Dangote plant changes in petrol lifting investigation. And that's on Edoguba. I take it again. PDP accuses INEC of doctoring beavers and concealing rigging. Not cancelling now, but concealing. And finally, Daily Independent, Rivers LG poll. Tinubu warns angry parties against self-help. Asks aggrieved parties fomenting trouble to go to court. Task security operatives to bring situation under control. 3 kills, 3 LG secretariat set ablaze. Violence spreads. Fubara condemns burning of secretariat. Fingers Wike's loyalists. Rivers CJ inaugurates election petition. Appeals tribunals. Tinubu not averse to food security in Nigeria, says Shetima with the rider. 6 strengthened collaboration with World Food Program. Anyaoku calls for change in tactics of fighting corruption, and rider recovered proceeds of corruption invested in social programs. This is what Tinubu said. There are more here. I'll be taking them, dropping them here and there as we move on. And we'll take your calls now. The number you'll be calling 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903. You could jolly well put it on speed dial. You don't have to cram it, speed dial. And 0817 175 6338. That's my favorite line though. 0817 175 6338. That's for WhatsApp calls and messages. And you could also watch on YouTube at VOP 903 FM. You can also contribute there to have a discussion with other people on that platform too. And you could also follow on VOP 903 FM, all the social media platforms. You could also follow me at Cordelia Oatbay. You're first. Hello, good morning. How are you?
Hello, good morning, Lady C.
Good morning. Bill, I say you did put your hand on top of the phone, eh?
Yeah. Yesterday, I really miss you. I feel like I had cry yesterday.
Aye, sorry.
Because I didn't call yesterday. Yesterday, on Saturday, my phone just scattered.
On your picking birthday. Hi.
And my phone just scattered. I put my phone inside my pocket, my key inside, and I come press and scream, boss.
For this,
I just cry like small baby
for
on
Nigeria
Sunday.
of today, oh my God. Oh my God.
I miss you yesterday, Lady C. God bless you.
God bless you too.
For good work you people are doing.
Thank you.
And I greet you, Rufai Oseni, for good work, mainly on Sundays program, what he used to do. I cherish the program. I love the program so much. May God continue the best VOP family.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
So my contribution is that former governor of Osoba, what he be named, say he want Tinubu will go for 4 times. For 3rd time, I'll be 2nd time for more 4 years. So Peking, where them born, when no feel clock, you know feel stand. Now don't go feel run.
It depends.
We dey here the suffer. Person open mouth, they talk for another 4 years. Because we all have they okay. You all have you not think of in neighbor how you never take survive. I tell you, say I there somewhere yesterday where they want buy, you know this cane where they sell, where they take small picking. I just somewhere yesterday they sell at 200 naira.
Make it cuckoo go 1,000 self. When I stop to the flock children, this is happen. Now just the flock children when I stop.
200 naira. I said sure, so the way be 10 naira before. So this country, if people don't know what in the happen, make person just that your chopper, make it no enter motor. Make you just enter transport from Ogun State to Ochodu. Make you know how much you go spend for the condition of Nigeria today.
Okay,
time
up.
The talk and nothing. Secondly,
secondly, time don't finish.
The time never finish.
You don't finish.
Sure? I'm the first caller.
Oh God. Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
So former PDP chairman. He said, make Tinubu know what to do for Wike and the Fubara Nana in the open mouth. When they sit, where we can Fubara the fight. You know, they don't feel culture Wike. Now when Wike don't fall. Now in the open mouth they talk. But they know what they do. People that thank you.
Thank you. I tried for you today as first caller. Okay.
You try.
Okay,
But see, it's well with you.
It's well with you too. Bye. Okay, he had the first caller privileges. That privilege don't finish. 90 seconds per person. When you start hearing see, time a day, and he's looking at the timer too. Once he hits, he cuts. All right. Okay, let's go. You're next. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Cordelia.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine. It's been never on the line. It has been a long time.
Hey, welcome. You travel?
So, Madam, we're just working grassroots. We are working with the grassroots people. Because we have been talking to politicians. They are not doing what we are saying. So we want to talk to the people grassroots, so that we can start from there and fight them.
Okay.
The reason why I called this morning, like I didn't want to call before, but I said this morning I have to call. Rivers people, I'm supporting all of them to stand on their ground, to fight any menace that will come and destroy their future tomorrow for them. Because rivers belong to all of them, not one person. Rivers state belong to all of them, not one person. And secondly, Mr. President has to come down to Nigeria and settle this mess. Because this fire will start from, if we start from that place, it will consume all of them. Let's be honest. Because people are tired of this mess. And another thing again is this: if we will not reform this electoral commissioner, Nigeria electoral commissioner, we are just talking in this country. The other time, a lawmaker said that they used to write results and give to INEC, and INEC will announce to the people. And nobody from INEC office have challenged that. They are challenged that statement since that day up to today. Are we not joking in this country, my dear sister? Let's be honest, nobody has monopoly power over anybody. All of us are the same citizens of this country. That's where you push people, they will pass back on you. That is the message I'm bringing to them this morning. Right. God bless you, my sister.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. On YouTube, Oladewale, very good morning to you. You sent in warm greetings from ATL, the Peach State. You're asking, who says the former and the current governor of Rivers State both game players to the detriment of the people? What a shame. Okay, that's what you've said. Both the current and former governors are EFCC candidates right now. Ejo Tani, whose fault, Mr. Rufai, if Nigerians ... Okay, you talked about investigating corruption too and all that. Obi John, good morning, my people. You've said I greet you too, and you're saying VOP family all over the world. Please, I want to ask a question. Is Wike bigger than the law? Question. Hello, how are you? Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Lady C.
Good
this
morning.
Is Mama H.O.
Welcome, ma'am. How are you?
I'm okay, but not okay. See what is happening in Nigeria. It's saddens.
Yeah, I know. All right, now 90 seconds. Go ahead.
All right. My question to Wike is this. Wike, you took over from Amechi. Did Amechi do to you what you are doing to Fubara? Wike, is Rivers State Wike PLC? You see, continue. But one thing I assured you, my children will be free from all of you oppressors in Nigeria and in the state. Mark my words. You people are not God. God is coming, and he will come in a human form to deal with you people decisively. Then my other talk, Safalano, you are pursuing the shadow. VDA is not the problem. Who is Bob Whiskey godfather that put that order that she should not stay in the prison? That is what we should pursue. Leave VDM alone. Are you happy with the corruption that has ravaged our country, Nigeria, and we become caricature in the Western world? Are you guys not tired of what corruption has done to us? Is it the Nigeria you live to see in your youthful age, Falano? You people that are elderly, are you not ashamed of what you have turned that country to? That there is no hope for the Nigerian child. Okay. And when the Nigerian child, a woman get pregnant and the child know that he's coming to Nigeria, the child begin to kick the mother. Why are you in Nigeria to give birth to me? You people should be ashamed. All ye elders of Nigeria, shame to all of you. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, Mama H.O. there. Taking up the elders of Nigeria, asking them, what are you guys doing? Sitting down and looking? Just they look? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Is this Mayor from Ikotun?
Yeah, correct, my dear sister. God bless you.
God bless you too. Welcome. 90 seconds.
Yeah, I'm precious and ladies. I don't have much to say this morning, just to give an advice. Because every reasonable human being learns from the mistakes of the others. Please, I want to advise the IG of police, the NX chairman, officially, they should go and learn from what is happening to Emefule at body use and dumps. Please, I'm begging them. They have family, they have children. Today, Emefule family is not comfortable because their father is taking trial. Buhari is in down now, enjoying the wealth of Nigeria. This IT of police, I know that they gave you extra 3 years or to stay to enjoy your service. That should not be a guarantee for you to do otherwise. At the end of the day, this man will deny you. Go and mark my words. Go and mark my words. When you are doing anything, think of tomorrow. Think at outcome. Today, you are enjoying. Tomorrow, you may face the music. Go and ask anybody what is facing today. He is facing by force, carrying Bible up and down. I wish your cases should not be like that. That's all I have to beg them. Let them be wise. One meeting, the wise shine. This man will use them and dump them. Tomorrow they will defend by force. And that time, God will not hear their prayer. Okay. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mayor.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, this is Great Edu calling from Ijebu.
Welcome, Grace.
Lady C, good morning.
Morning, 90 seconds.
Yeah. And good morning, VOP fans. Now, Lady C, let us look this in another angle. We know River State is a complicated, place to be. There's upland and there's a riverline area. If you could have heard what Kubo said, he was saying. He said Ijaw people will resist Wike. It may turn into another ethnic thing. They will destroy. And if River State have affected the whole Nigeria. That's how the same thing. They're not sure to this. What happened in Imo State? Buhari brought us this insecurity in Imo State. Obasanjo brought insecurity in Borno State. My sister, we need to wake up.
Wait, these people brought insecurity to these places? How do you know? Why do you say that?
Why I say that what happened in Borno State when Boko Haram was, they are peaceful. Nobody knows about them until they kill their leader.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, and that's what brought.
That wasn't what was that. Wait. I was in Borno. I was in Borno when that thing peaked. Do you understand? Yes. Even before they had started threatening, they had started putting bombs. I was in Borno, or I just got into town in Maiduguri when a bomb went off. Two guys were trying to prepare bombs to place God knows where. It went up in their faces. A lot of things had been happening already before they hit the press. It was later they now picked that commissioner, did whatever they did, and it escalated. Not that it wasn't there. Okay. No. That's one. I know that one.
You know that one?
Yes.
Okay. What happened in him? How did Imo State started? Is it not the same thing? How did insecurity started from Imo State, expect all the whole southeast? You see, this Hitler were building, this Hitler that nearly destroyed Germany, we are building in Nigeria. I'm telling you, if it doesn't take time, if Nigeria didn't take time, this fire they are trying to put is going to burn all of us here.
All right.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
Thank you, great. Thank you very much. All right, hello, good. Okay, let's take some messages. Okay, it's not working. It didn't connect properly. All right, we'll try again. Okay. After this, I'm gonna read some messages. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello to the other side. Are you there? Okay, you call me back on YouTube. I have you. Zion Agedo, you're saying this is what happens when a corrupt person is in power. Tinubu does not have the moral justification to caution Wike because he also installed a godson, and the godson put the state treasury at his feet. I don't get what that means. Check what you wrote there. Adam Solomon Rufai, sometimes I don't understand you guys. Media, not that it's like INEC lacks accountability. The answer is yes, they lack accountability. They are all according to you, that they are all APC card holders. Come on, that's Nigeria. Okay. Well, Adam Solomon. Okay. Oladuale, you're asking, I think this is about the Lebanon thing you're asking there. Adam Solomon, we should paint ourselves what we're not. We should say things the way the country is. Bleeding. APC have destroyed every sector, agencies, organizations, unions, etc. We're in a narco republic. Okay. Victor Smart, good morning. Mr. Rufai, Lady C, good morning to you too, and stay blessed, dear Victor Smart. Uche Jude Akachuku is your name, you said. Please, police at Mushin should look into some group of robbers using keke to rob people early morning along Ojuelegba under bridge to Mushin, Idioro. Police at Mushin, a message just came in. I hope you heard that there is a group of robbers using keke to rob people early in the morning along Ojuelegba under bridge to Mushin, Idioro. Please, can something be done about that? Would really appreciate. Please do something about that. Let's take a call. Hello. There's one there. All right. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Lady C.
Hey, good morning. How are you, comrade?
How are you?
I'm very well, comrade. You good?
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm good by God's grace. Someone is okay, no problem.
All right,
I
great.
slept with light. I still have light now. So.
Oh, nice.
Now, ladies,
90 seconds. Okay.
For the listeners. Now, only 40 Nigerians are willing to come back out of 2,000 from Lebanon because of war. Last week, I think on the Independence Day, a Nigerian professor who has a university in Canada was interviewed on a particular platform, and the man swore that he can never come to Nigeria. And you know what he cited? He cited the death, the killing of the husband of Akwinyele, Dr. Akwinyele. That how come that Nigeria now record more deaths than even countries that are fighting wars?
Yeah, it was here. It was here you listened to it.
Huh?
It was here you listened to the interview.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. So, what I'm bringing out here is that how come that Nigerians are now afraid of coming back to Nigeria, a country that other nationals were flowing in? Ghanaians were here when they told Ghanaians to go back. A lot of them refused to go. But today, Ghanaians don't want to come here. They laugh. I usually do my work. A Ghanaian girl came to visit her younger sister at Surulere, and she could not spend 4 days. Say no, she cannot stay in Nigeria, and she ran back. Who has reduced Nigeria to this level? The same thing happened when there was war in Sudan when it started, I think 2-3 years ago. And some Nigerians refused to come back. When they interviewed them, one of them said, I prefer to die here in Sudan because of war than to come and die in Nigeria because of bad government policies. How many Nigerians have been killed under Tinubu's government? I think statistics were read out the other time. And then combined Buhari's presidency and Tinubu, how many Nigerians have been killed while we are not fighting war? So Nigerians now, even when there was war, when it broke out in Ukraine, a lot of Nigerians refused to come back. What a pathetic situation. What a story about Nigeria. That Nigerians are now running away from Nigeria, a country that they were proud. In those days, they go and read, get their degrees, and come back and invest in Nigeria. But today, Nigerians are not coming back because of Tinubu, Buhari, all of you that have contributed to this disgraceful outing of Nigeria today. The day God will rise, all of you will bow. Thank God and have a nice day, my sister. God bless you.
Have a nice day, comrade. That is one of our analysts at large. Just like you two, I'll continue with your calls and messages. I will take an ad. Right after this, we'll be back to take your calls and messages. Okay, I can carry on? Okay, hello, good morning. Hello? Ooh, your radio. Have you turned the volume down? Hello, good morning. How are you, sir? How are you,
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm very fine. Is this Mayor from Festac?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead,
I
sir.
want to talk about what is happening in River State. It's so unfortunate and pitiable that we have degenerated to this level. And for Wike, he's not, because I don't take him serious, because if you listen to all there was a voice note that was played out yesterday in one of your programs. We know of all those things he said before. Even when he told Tinubu to his face that what good can you tell us you are going to continue from where we are stopped? So that one he will always vomit and swallow. But what I'm saying is that because all of us have relations who are in Port Harcourt and all that, Port Harcourt is part of Rivers, is part of Nigeria. Why should we have a president that is still giving orders to an IGP that has compromised before everybody, as president of police? Somebody said sometime yesterday that this is treasonable, because there was a time police went on strike during Tafa Balogu's tenure as IGP, and it was a very serious matter, just a day or two strike. He said it was treasonable because police cannot abandon their constitutional list, and these things are happening under a president who claims to be a Democrat and is keeping quiet, even not calling the weak. Is weak above the law? Well, I just pray this thing will not escalate to consume the whole country, because the way it's going, they have no plans, and it's unfortunate that they are using Nigeria as, when you go, like in those days when people go and hire bicycle, they will use it very rough to make sure that they utilize every cover that they pay to the owner. Right. So let elderly people in this country call Tinubu and his daughter, because this thing might consume the country. Thank you. Right. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a beautiful day too. VOP 90.3 FM.
This is your number one radio station at VOP 90.3 FM.
The Jandor Annual Debate Championship is back, and it's bigger than ever. Get ready to showcase your eloquence and compete with the best debaters in the Lagos State Public Senior Secondary Schools for a chance to win $500,000 for yourself, 100,000 naira cash for your teacher, and other amazing prizes for your school. Let your school administrator register you for the 2024 edition of the Jandor Annual Debate Championship for free today. To register your school and your top 3 students, visit www.jandordebatechampionship.com.ng. Send a 2-minute video of each of your students proposing or opposing the motion. Remote work is more productive than on-site work in a megacity like Lagos. Registration opens on Monday, 9th September 2024 and closes on Wednesday, 9th October 2024. For more details, see posters and flyers available at Jandor Superstores located around Alimosho, Ifako Ijaye, Agege, Ikeja, and Ikorodu local government areas. The Jandor Annual Debate Championship is proudly sponsored by Jandor Superstores. Shop with a smile.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are
Dr. Daniel Oko, General Superintendent of Christ Holy Church International and President of Christian Association of Nigeria. Asaba hosts the 8th edition of the Africa Sings Festival, an international choral and traditional music festival with great excitement and time of praise. Special guest of honor, His Excellency, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Oborewori, Governor Delta State. Come and celebrate Africa through workshops, seminars, concerts, and competition. Scheduled to hold from 8th through 13th October.
They say the first problem we have in Nigeria is that
But the former APC president said, if we don't kill corruption, corruption will kill us. You know, I said something one time. I said, not even corruption, is impunity. If you are a Christian, if you don't know Genesis, you will not know Revelation. The problem, what is the problem of River State? We don't have a EFCC. They should investigate and see what happened. Is it not because of the money they cover? Why one man want to turn Nigeria outside down? If we have a law, that is the first thing. And number two, we hear about PDP and other people they are accusing INEC. If it is a country that law works, number one, that man don't even supposed to travel to a state that is doing election. Talk less of it be in charge of of election. That is the truth. But in Nigeria, wake up. I believe that one day there will become a king who knew not Joseph. That is when all these shenanigans will stop. That is just the truth.
All right.
Nigeria they have to wake up. They have to wake up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.
On you too, bye.
Bye. All right, Peter Igboneku in Oshodi, good morning. Wike should understand that the life of the Rivers people, or the lives of the Rivers people, are more important than his godfatherism ambition. Please let the people breathe. That was from Peter Igboneku. And I have you. Mayor from Ikotu Egbe, good morning. You sending warm greetings. You cannot win all fights, Fubara tells Wike. That is very correct. Wike is a wounded lion for now. He's fighting a shameful fight. Tinubu telling the IGP to restore security in Rivers State is too late. As far as I'm concerned, because he is the president and Wike failed woefully to achieve their evil agenda. No champion forever. Thus, following people should be extra careful. Okay, these following people should be extra careful. The IG of police, INEC chairman, and judiciary, because the president will use you people and dump you like the way Buhari used Emefiele, the former CBN governor. Okay. I think you called Mayor already and you dropped this message. Okay, ouch. I shouldn't have still given you 2 chances, but that's good. That's okay next time. Good morning. What is happening in Rivers State presently is an insult to Nigeria's democracy. I ask, where are the members of Peace Accord, the Abdul Salam, Reverend Kuka, and others? Is it only election period they preach peace? The Inspector General of Police should know that he is accountable to Nigerians and not politicians. Must he wait for an order from the president before he does his work? Wike needs to be sacked as minister and called to questions of what is happening in Rivers State now. Benjamin from Shogunle, that was from you. And I have you here. Good morning to you. Peter Obi Kwankwanso Alliance will fail APC. And someone should tell APC that if Peter Obi Kwankwanso Alliance must work perfectly, it will not be easy for INEC chairman Yakubu Mohammed to rig again in favor of APC. And you also say, can we see the police are the problems of elections in Nigeria because they support ruling party? That's from Leo in Lagos. Rivers war and violence. I expected Tinubu to have called Wike to order. His quietness so far is escalating the crisis and is a huge demarcator to whatever he intends to gain from Rivers people. State of emergency will even worsen the situation. That's what I feel. Hardship and high dollar rates to Naira. I feel Nigeria is in a very big mess. No end in sight. Even as FG plans another increment in fuel pump price. It's horrible, I swear. No foreign investor will come when such situations exist. Release Mazenamdi Kano FG. Where's Leah Sharibu? Chijoke from Solo. That was from you. And Chika Bender from Trade Fair Lagos. Tinubu's condemnation over arson and political thuggery in River State is an afterthought and shouldn't be taken seriously because he has shown lack of capacity since the beginning of this crisis because of whatever interest he has. And his I don't care attitude is gradually turning things into violence, which if not quickly rectified may not augur well in a short run. Chika Bende from Trade Fair. That was from you. All right. Right after this, I'll go back to our calls. Only Got Boundary on YouTube. You're saying good morning to everybody. The most painful thing is all this fighting and show off power. None is for the interest of the state. No, people are suffering, but they don't care. That is what you've said here. Prince Iotek from Arena Market, how are you? Wike should be held responsible for this crisis in River State, and the Commissioner of Police should be questioned. Wike is defeated by Fubara. He should accept the defeat. How come the day police left that the incident took place? One of the problems we have is godfatherism. He wants to be Jagaban without knowing that it can only happen in Lagos. Let them release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Prince Iotek from Marina Market. That was from you. Hello, good morning. How are you?
Hello, my wonderful Lady C.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm very well, thank you. What's your name, sir?
Okay, I'm Ikuku, calling from Jakonde Solo.
Welcome, sir. All right, 90 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, what I want to say this morning, this Nigeria, this country done the lot they go every day na story.
This is super story.
As you don't sing them now, how can Dangote and government tell you how much they are lifting oil? It's not possible now. You can't show such a thing. And I don't know how this country turned to become story every day. A time will come in this radio station, people will be tired calling because see when you are calling, they keep on doing what they are doing. As if let's just continue talking. Our own is talking. They will continue doing what they are doing. My sister, we don't tire for this country.
Never tired.
God will help us.
Amen.
And they make them release Nnamdi Kanu. Now that one, the main cocoa make they release that man for us.
All right.
Please, let they do that for us. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. All right, I got you next from Mazu Gochuku, a.k.a. Elder General Ishari Oshu. I can see that level of unemployment. Okay, I can see that level of unemployment and joblessness in River State is in high level. How can a responsible individual call himself pro-Wike and cause mayhem because of him? This jamboree between NNPCL and Dangote is getting out of hand. Something needs to be done before it's too late. Checking of electoral materials is just a way to deceive the masses. Our INEC and judiciary are in the worst level. Nigeria police should not give anarchy a chance in River State because of selfish interest. Please, free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was how you ended your message. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello? All right, hello?
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. Your name?
My name is Dana, calling from Idimo.
This one day, this your voice out now because sometimes you they drive, sometimes you they fly, sometimes you they run. So I don't know again. And since you pay school fees, your voice don't become deeper because you don't see when.
My sister, maybe small thing.
All right, 90 seconds. Well. Yes, it is. Go ahead.
Okay, a quick one. I don't know, although I didn't follow you, I didn't start the headlines earlier. I just came in along the line. And I think one of the headlines is about the president telling Wike
telling Wike what?
Hello.
All right.
And Fubara to go and settle their case in court.
Yeah, that election matters. Go to court. No self-help.
Yeah, it's not even election matter. No, I think the president made a statement that Wike and Fubara should go and settle their matter in court.
Okay. We can deduce that from what he said. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what I'm asking is, are there having any land disputes? Or have there been any, or has the River State become a personal property now that two people are going to court to settle over?
Election
so I don't really understand.
I take election matters to courts. That is.
Is it election? Is not election matter? It's about the River State problem. That is what the man was referring. So what I expected the president to say was to tell Wike to hands off about River State. Let this guy do his work. Let him concentrate on the compensation given to him in Abuja for the shenanigans he played during the presidential election last year. Let him concentrate there and leave this young man alone. For the president to tell them to go and settle in which court? Court that has become part of APC extension and the INEC. So which court is going to settle them? I beg my sister, it is well. Thank you very much. In fact, you're really professional. The way you handle your callers, I really love that. Thank you. God bless you for your good work.
Thank you so much. Stay safe, Take care. All right, bye-bye. Okay. VOP 90.3 FM, that's what you're listening to. Lawson, Amade, Lawson. You define my trouble. Lawson, you see me for dream. Why would you wake up first thing in the morning and you be writing Kode? I'm warning you. Anyway, your message said, Wike has been humbled. What he's doing is the last kick or kicking of a dying horse. I know most times it will take a lot of things with it, right? Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello, how are you?
Fine, Cordelia.
Sir?
Wow. Thank God I got you today.
Oh, have you been trying? Oh, well, welcome.
Yes.
Is this the first time you're calling?
Yes.
Hold on. I must ring the bell for you. What's your name?
My name is Mr. Pius Edesiok.
Welcome, Pius. Nice having you today. All right. You know the rules already. So 90 seconds. Go ahead.
You enjoy your program very well.
Oh.
So keep me excited. Keep me on the seat. That's my condition.
Thank you.
Now, I'm a blind person without leg with kidney challenge.
Oh, I'm so
but
sorry.
The program you need in BOP keep me alive daily.
I'm so sorry.
Now,
you're passing
concerning
through
the
this.
exam
Sorry.
issue, Wike, please allow river people to have their peace. Tinubu, please put an end to all this. You are the highest authority in the land now. Just call him and advise him accordingly. You cannot be in Nigeria and things are going on, and you close it, and when it's getting worse, you want to do until this thing result in ethnic clashes. This is becoming too much. Please, the government of the day should do something. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, and keep strong, my brother. Thank you so much. All right. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello,
Prince
good morning.
Kenny. That's what I see on your WhatsApp. Good morning. What's your name?
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. And how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, this is Kenny Young from Okoba.
Kenny Young, you called today. Nice one. All right, welcome.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
90 seconds.
Yes, I want to talk about the River State. Yes. I think for the past 8 years, the governor, ex-governor Wike, that he has ruled River State for 8 years. To mean, Wike is a youth and is also an elderly statesman. If youth of today are behaving like this, as a person, as a Wike, what can he say? What can he talk about the youth? If he's behaving like this, for him, I think when it's cross carpeting, going from one party to another, being APC, being PDP, now the law of karma has come back to him. Likewise, Fubara. This Fubara too, I think the man looking at him, I've not met him, but he's very gentle. Now Fubara has started his own too. Now the law of karma has come to Wike. So now you want everybody to think he's a righteous man. For now, you should leave River State people. Let them rest and let them have their peace. That's my submission for now.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hold on, don't go, Prince. I want to find out. Prince, call me back. There's something I wanted to ask. Your surname is like Omo and Kanye put together. So I wanted to find out Omo Kanye. Is that how you pronounce it? Omokanye. Oh, well, you call back another time. Tell me, please. Hello, how are you? Hello? Hello from the side to you.
Good morning.
Morning. I see Emeka showing on the screen. Is that your name?
Yeah, Emeka from First Time.
Welcome, Emeka. How are you today?
Oh, thank God.
Great. 90 seconds, eh? Go ahead.
You see this thing happening in Nigeria, You see, those guys that Wike are using to fight for Fubara, you know that he's buying ammunition for them. And this is how it starts. Because
But you know that, but you know that's a huge allegation you just threw out,
that
just
is
like that.
yes.
Yeah.
I have proof. You know, these
Oh, you
politicians
do? Wow.
they use our head. We the youth in this Nigeria, they use our head very well. But this now his ambition now was to win Fubara, the sitting governor. And he's doing everything possible to make sure that he won that fight between both of them. But what comes out after this, because I know this thing will settle, it's not going to continue forever. It will settle one day. But what about those boys, those guys that you have, like you have turned to the war machines in River State? By the time they look at where they get those funds and they couldn't see it again because the war has ended, they will use the ammunition and enter street and look for another way to be getting the money.
Emeka, you know that one time there was a politician who was said to have started this thing, armed a lot of young people. After the elections, he didn't do what he said he would do. Those ones didn't return their ammunitions and arms. Part of what gave birth to the militancy in the Niger Delta, right? So something like that you're describing.
Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. So, and look, I like our president though. I don't like him because of he's doing anything, but I just like him as a human being. I don't know why. I don't know the force that is holding a well-experienced politician like Tinubu to do the right thing to this country. This country have favored this man a lot, and God is on his side by giving him a good health that is even alive to even.
The time is up. I have to sign off now.
All right, thank you.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll talk to you again, right? Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. I have to go now. Thank you very much for being a part of this, but I'll quickly read one or two from YouTube. Uche Kings, thank you so much for your kind words. Hope you're having fun in Texas. Thank you so much. And Uche Chuku Emmanuel, good morning to you too. You said I should tell Tinubu and those in charge of free Maz in Nnamdi Kanu. Fair, let my people go is what you are saying. You send that from Iyano Ejigbo. And I'm going to be reading all your messages. In case I didn't take them now, I'll be reading them at 10:30 when I come back. So please remember to join us at that point. No, at about 11, because I'll take Life is Good at 10:30. In between, I'll bring your messages. I'll ask you to please to be back at that point. Right now, consumerism will be coming up. Follow on socials. Did I say my name already? Maybe I did. If not, let me get as office to tell you. I'm Cordelia Atutela.